the not too distant future, October 2018, there was a guy named Justin, not too different from you or me. He was getting fitted for a tuxedo suit. Something seemed weird, he was quite astute. Taylor revealed a disguise on his face. He measured Justin's suit, and then he shot him into space. I'll send him wedding movies. I guess that's what I'll do. La la la. He'll have to sit and watch them all. And maybe some receptions too. La la la. If you're wondering if this violates copyright or other legal facts, la la la. Just repeat to yourself, it's a gift for Scott. I should really just relax. Mystery Heinowski Theater 2002.
Hey there, everybody, and welcome to episode number 17 of the Spice Boys podcast, where we eat and review salsa and tackle any of your salsa-related questions.
Eat salsa.
I'm your host, Justin, and I'm joined, as always, by my good buddy, Tom. How you doing, Tom?
Well, I'm doing just great there, Justin. Just great.
All right, Tom, what do we have in front of us today?
Well, today I'm presenting a little salsa of my own. I've crunched the numbers and I've made a mathematically perfect salsa, which I've dubbed 7361. 6C 7361. It's got a strongly acidic finish, and it's all but guaranteed to dissolve your internal organs.
That's hot.
Before we get to our review, I want to tell you that this week's episode of Spice Boys is brought to you by our friends at LilBabyMattress.biz. Are you tired of mattresses that show up at your house in a box the size of a mini fridge? Well, our friends at LilBabyMattress.biz guarantee that their mattresses will arrive at your house in a box the size of a baby's wallet, or your money back. Use the promo code LilSalsaBaby at checkout to save 10%.
You know, those are comfortable mattresses. Well, we've got a call coming in from Kay in Ferndale, Michigan. Kay, you're on with the Spice Boys.
Thanks, Spice Boys. Big fan. So my brother's getting married, and he's made an awful choice. I don't know how to tell him.
Geez, Kay, that seems pretty harsh. Not very salsa-related.
You didn't let me finish. She's great. But for a late night snack, they're having pizza? Pizza? How can I convince him to have taco bar instead?
I think what Justin's trying to say is blood is thicker than salsa. Well, maybe not viscously. Anyway, have a talk with him. He'll make the right choice and have that taco bar.
And if he doesn't?
Then I'd recommend my favorite pizza salsa. Francisco jalapenos, pepperoni.
What's in the salsa?
Well, first there's a tomato base with a tomatilla tingle. But for the spice, I unearthed the ancient recipe for Greek fire and added that with a hint of lime. And magma. There's some magma in there. You know, it's probably the cilantro. A lot of people don't like.
I think my teeth are evaporating.
Okay. I probably don't need to tell the Spice Boys this, but to combat mouth fire, they say to drink some milk or something acidic.
You're right on the money there, Kay, and that's why we keep this emergency jug of half and half. That is, half milk, half vinegar, of course. Have a drink there, Justin, it'll help. Oh, I see we've got commercial sign. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors. Maybe a little more salsa, Justin? You know, fight fire with fire.
Why would you make a salsa that spicy?
The equation said it would be mathematically perfect, Justin. You can't argue with math.
Well, you might want to double check your formulas there, Servo. Oh, looks like Doctor took a long time to make this is calling.
I told you last time, don't play with Daddy's important science machines. You can't just bend nature to your will. You're not licensed for that yet. That's it. Into your sleeping pod. Go on. Get in there. Ah, Justin. Sorry you had to see that. Rough little father-son moment here. Someone decided to teleport your friend Crow down here, and, well, something wasn't set right.
I wondered where that scamp ran off to.
Is he dead? Do I get his stuff now?
Not dead, just tiny.
Haha, this is great. I can get in all sorts of nooks and crannies now.
You can see the problem. Same crow now, cuter than ever.
I'm collectible. Whee!
Fast, too. I just need to...
Hey, Justin, check this out.
Gotcha! Well, Justin, it's gonna be your problem once again, but I'm not sending him back with teleportation. Nope, too expensive. Good old snail mail for this guy. Now, what do you have for today's invention exchange?
Shouldn't he poke some air holes in that box for Crow? Oh, right. Robot, got it.
Well, you know how when you're in the shower and you come up with great ideas for songs, but you lack the musical ability to form them?
I'll sign off on that premise. Sure I will.
Well, suffer no longer. Just input your song details into this toaster, and you're seconds away from being a country music superstar. Let's see. Extra dark. I'm not sure what this bagel button
I
does.
smell burning toast. Oops, false alarm. Just having a mini stroke.
One bite of this toast, and... Howdy there, little lady.
Well, I do declare. Hey, wait a minute.
My name's Clunk Wilkins Sr. That's right, my daddy done named me after the character Clunk from Dastardly and Muttley and Their Flying Machines, a.k.a. Stop That Pigeon.
Nope, I don't recall asking about that at all.
Yeah, good stuff, my man. Anyway, I wrote this here song when I was going through a pretty tough time in my life. Goes a little something like this. I got 11 reasons why I'm gonna eat my dog. I'm sure you're asking why. So just listen to this bloke. Ate my good stencils, chewed up my pencils, always cheating at tennis. But dialed Dennis the Menace. That dog rejected my considerable affections and didn't pick me up from the airport. Just last Christmas, I was watching The Sixth Sense. He told me the ending. I thought he was pretending. But them spoilers were on the level, and I screamed at him, "You're the devil!" And we didn't talk for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay, I think we've heard quite enough.
We didn't even hear number 11 yet. It's probably the best one.
Number 11 is also quite lengthy. Hope you brought something to read. No.
Oh, God, that was long and boring, and I'm gonna fall asleep unless I get something to drink that's gonna wake me up. But coffee? Again? Well, I say no more. Enter my new line of coffee substitute, New Bean Guineas. For those disenfranchised by the coffee bean's tyrannical grip on morning. These aren't flavored coffee substitutes. No, this is the real deal of fresh, new ingredients. Try our bistro baked bean with a bacony, smoky mouthfeel. Want to go a little bit healthier? Try the edamame espresso. How about a regional favorite with the bean blend with real, authentic metal shavings from Chicago's famous landmark? You'll perk up to a new flavor every time you brew a pot. Ah, freshly brewed artisanal jelly beans. You can practically smell the diabetes. Ooh, goodbye brown water. Hello to a new bean guinea. Ooh, really gets the body moving.
Oh, hey, look. Seems like the Mad sent us up a sample of freshly brewed the bean. Whoa, now that's what I call coffee. I feel like putting a bunch of toppings in a hot dog.
I didn't send you any coffee. I am missing a carafe full of mercury, though.
I mean, it's a deep dish, though, right?
Hey, quit bogarting all that mercury.
All right, here you go.
Nom, 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 nom. Oh, delicious liquid metal. Yum, 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 yum.
Your movie today, Justin, is a little number I like to call the Wedding of Scott and Danielle. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by the supporting cast.
Whoa, take it easy on that mercury, Tom. That stuff goes right through you.
You think I could get a little cinnamon sprinkled on there?
Oh, we got wedding sign.
Oh, so he wasn't kidding about it being a wedding film.
1311. Hey, they live next door to the Munsters.
Scott,
Can we?
there are no
Should we
actual
really
words
riff
to
over this?
explain how much you
Kind of seems
mean to me.
mean-spirited to
I
do
love
that.
you so much.
We
You
could
are my
just
person for
watch the
everything.
movie?
The one I run to when I'm anxious.
Are we allowed to do that?
The one I run to
I don't
when
know.
I'm happy or
I
when
suppose
I'm
we
sad.
could.
My life was a lot more dull before meeting you. and being
Airwalks. I
introduced
hope this
to
wedding
all
ends
the
with some
nerdy things.
skateboard tricks.
Oh, I guess not then.
We are here. Today is the day. The day we've been thinking about and planning.
Hey,
for
individually
so long
wrapped
now.
suits.
Do you think they're different
Hopefully
flavors?
You know by now how excited I am.
What's going on? Oh no, he taped over the wedding?
This is dumb. We should be watching a wedding video about two people in love and not a movie about a bunch of dogs and the owners who can't seem to understand each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Dr. Pepper about this.
Oh, what the heck, guys? Come on! I need a little me time here. Your experiment's not done yet.
You taped over the wedding.
And now we're watching a movie about a bunch of douche hounds. Yeah, that's what I said.
Is there a married couple in it?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
That counts. Married couples had to get married at some point, and that happens at a wedding, so it checks.
I've done the math. It checks.
It checks.
Okay, fine, it checks, but why is this movie couple so awful?
I don't know that. They probably committed some sort of wedding superstition tradition in a bad way. You got that bad wedding juju, but why am I still talking to you about this? This is me time! Go talk to an expert!
Do we know an expert?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Hi, this is Megan. Am I on with the Spice Boys?
We're doing wedding traditions now, Megan. Justin said you're an expert on the matter.
My doctorate in the wedding sciences says I am. For example, did you know that something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue was originally a ploy by Big Blueberry to try to sell more blueberries to newlyweds? Of course, their plan went awry when people kept borrowing old blueberries instead of just buying new ones.
Everybody knows it's bad luck for the groom to see the wedding dress before the wedding. I mean, which is weird. Like, why? What if he just wants to try it out first?
Old English folklore claims that finding a spider in your wedding dress is a good omen, and not one of the most frightening moments of your life. If in ye dress a spider's found, your matrimony shall be safe and sound.
Etiquette dictates that you have 1 year to buy the couple a wedding present. If the couple should get divorced within the first year of marriage, they have 1 year to buy you a gift card to the Olive Garden.
Ooh, I've got one. If you marry a snowman, you turn into a snowman. It's true, it happened to a friend of mine.
If only he had gotten cold feet, he wouldn't have gotten cold feet.
If you catch the bouquet, you'll be married next. And if you eat the bouquet, your breath will be forever fresh.
I've heard it's like an official rule that to be a bridesmaid, you have to know all the lyrics to Baby Got Back. If not, the entire wedding party dies in 7 days.
If the groom mysteriously dies during the ceremony, then the best man is upgraded to groom. If the best man dies too, well, then you have to marry the ring bearer. Then, whoever is the youngest grandpa in attendance gets upgraded to best man. The new ring bearer, well, they can be whoever pulls the knife from the wedding cake.
Bureaucracy of weddings is pretty intense, and the anniversary dance goes on for way too long.
That's more of a complaint than a tradition, Megan.
Yeah, but think about it. Mr. DJ, why are you making the oldest people dance the longest? What are you, some kind of monster?
If you get married to your first cousin, you might be a redneck.
If you see a leprechaun at your wedding, I'm over here like, seriously, where'd that leprechaun come from?
People like to throw rice on the newlyweds as they leave the church, but if you add some red beans to that rice, you can really get some serious Cajun flavor going. Bam!
Well, looks like we're out of time. Thanks for calling in, wedding tradition expert Megan.
I'm also a quinceañera expert, should the need arise. You've got my info.
We'll be right back.
So, after all that, they do love each other, don't they, Justin? Mark and Fran, the Doxies and Brutus, they're all in love.
Jeez, Tom, it wasn't that touching of a scene.
Well, there's a lot of love going around, and when there's that much in the air, you can start to feel it yourself. But I'm a robot, Justin. I'm not supposed to get emotional. I don't even really know what love is.
I'm pretty sure you've had it explained to you before and sung to objects of your affection on more than one occasion.
Okay, but maybe we should go over it one more time.
In song form?
I'd like that.
All right, Cambot, a little music. When two souls connect, well, that's love.
When you offer your coat in the cold?
Yeah, that's love. When you share your tacos.
Even though you want all the tacos?
Well, that's what we call love. Love is a magical thing to behold, like golden rays from the sun.
An invisible sense, you can feel it there, like a crisp breeze in autumn.
When she smiles at you, there's no escape. She's got her hooks in you.
But when you smile back, well, there's no mistake.
It's you she's addicted to.
That sweet sugary goodness down inside. Some say it's worse than being on pills.
Acting as if your brain be fried, since your heart is overfilled.
I can't get enough of that golden feeling,
that crisp feeling of love.
Can't get enough
of that golden feeling.
I can't get enough
That crisp feeling of love.
I can't get enough
Of that golden feeling.
I can't get enough
Golden, crispy love. Well, what do you think, sir?
I can't explain it. It's like my heart is beating, thumping in my chest. Maybe I was too hard on Isaac. He did use a teleportation device to maim someone. I should be proud. I should be a proud papa. Oh, I need my boy! Wake up, son, wake up! It's a new day of science and terror and everything in between. Are you ready for a brave new world and us ruling it?
Yes.
Then push the button, Isaac. Push the button, Isaac.
Sweet, wonderful boob, I love you.